Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. This is KendyK all day. And y'all, it is game night, y'all. It is Friday. We made it to the end of this week. And so we might as well, you know, just relax and just lean into that thing. The week is over. My work week is over. I hope yours is too, or I hope you just are just in a different mindset at this moment. Y'all, it's Friday. It's Friday somewhere, and it's time for us to just lean into that piece. How's everybody? Welcome in, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is KendyK all day. KendyK is trying to celebrate Friday. That's all I'm trying to do. Y'all ready for the first question? Okay, so this is how we're going. This is how we're going with this, y'all. Okay. So first of all, forget the first bullet there because everyone can answer these. Everyone can play, and you're kind of playing for yourself. I am going to be low key trying to keep up with how many points you have, but you help me. You keep up with how many points you have. And y'all, royalty is in the building. Oh my goodness. Royalty is in the building. It's none other than Pound Cake Experts. Hey, Pound Cake Experts. Y'all, you know Pound Cake Experts is KendyK's first brand deal as a fully monetized content creator. Y'all, I'm still in complete, utter shock about that. So anyway, we're not playing on teams here. Everybody's playing for themselves, okay? But hopefully you're trying to represent your generation well. That's the point, right? I hope you're trying to represent your generation well, okay? Y'all, it's all about fun and good times over here. If you're looking for a good time and you have found it, welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, if you want to join me on stage, y'all, there is a link and it's got the word StreamYard. It is pinned to the top of the chat. Go ahead and hit that link and come on up and join me for Generations. This is our YouTube family game night. That's what we're doing over here. That is what we're doing over here. Folks are sharing their channel name. So y'all saying the one that I'm missing is Gen X, the Gen X generation. Okay. So I guess that's these folks here. Oh, or maybe y'all are in the Gen X generation. Okay. Maybe y'all are in the Gen X. Okay, that's what y'all are telling me what generation y'all are in. Y'all check and see what generation you're in. I know that's right. Claire says that she's representing those boomers. Claire says she's representing the baby boomers. Who that says boomers for her? Y'all, I'm born in 75. That was a great year. 75 is Gen X. Is that right, y'all? Okay. Hey, Hajareen. Pound Cake Experts is saying hey to Hajareen. Now, this is something you may not know. See, y'all need to come on in here. This is KendyK all day. Do y'all know that Pound Cake Experts is my real life sister? My real life sister. Let the church say amen. Hey, Pound Cake Experts. Welcome in, friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is our Friday Night Live, and we are having a game night. Yes, yes, and yes. So everybody's playing for themselves, y'all. There are prizes going down. There are prizes. That's all I'm going to say. So put your whole heart, put your whole chest into that. How about that? Put your whole chest into it. But y'all, we got some things going on. I'm trying to work them out, but we just gonna press on. We're just gonna press on. Yes, Hajareen Pound Cake Express is my real life sister, and she's the best. She's the baddest baker in the business. Yes, she is. She is in fact the baddest baker in the business. Monique Poe is in the building, mod for the gods. So let me shout out both of my mods. Oh, I've got a couple of mods in the building. Monique Poe, thank you for joining us. There's that lady Allison Mapp. Y'all, Allison Mapp is tearing up these YouTube streets. And we are so proud of you, Allison. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, according to this list, yeah, they little, I don't know, y'all. This might be an old list, y'all. I'm telling you, you know. I recycled this from the family reunion. I recycled this game from the family reunion. So this chart might be a little old. Yeah, work with me work with me. Gemini says, because according to this, I'm a millennial. Okay, okay, right. It says that I'm in the Gen X, and that doesn't seem right for me. I thought I was in. Anyway, y'all get the point. Y'all get the point. This is open to everybody. Everybody is somebody. At KendyK all day. Friends are welcoming in. So y'all play for yourself because the prize is going down. Okay, play for yourself, and it's all in good fun. All in good fun. Okay, here you go. And here's generations of. Well, look at there. Okay, can you name this classic TV cast? Go ahead and drop it in the chat. Whoever drops in first is going to get a point. I don't have a pen. I don't have anything. So make sure you keep up with your points. Make sure you keep up with your points. Now, can you name this classic TV cast? The baby boomers should be able to get this right off the bat. Pound Cake Expert said, and is. I know that's right. Oops, y'all. KendyK is forgetting to put up everybody's comments. Yup. I saw it first. I saw Heartily Happy a point. Give yourself a point, Mrs. G. Heartily Happy gets point number 1. Now, you can double down on your points, okay? And everybody is still in. We're still on this slide, friends. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, this is KendyK all day. This is family game night, and we are YouTube family in these YouTube streets. Yes, Heartily Happy, you have 1 point. Gemini Diva, you're right. This is the Good Times cast. What was their last name? This is the name of this TV show is Good Times, but what is their family name? Come on, get some more points. Chime in that chat, y'all. Chime in that chat. And it's Mary's life journey. She has it. Hold your phone, friends. Hold your phone. KendyK has got to get some paper and pen because y'all, this finna be going down. That's right. Pound Cake Experts is the baddest baker in the business. Y'all check her out at the Texas State Fair. And I dare say she's a featured vendor in the Texas State Fair. Did you know the Texas State Fair is the largest state fair in the United States of America? Y'all better look for big text. And when you see big text, you see Pound Cake Experts. They just go together like white on rice. Hey. They just go together like pound cake. What is KendyK's favorite flavor of pound cake? That good old butter. Butter is my favorite flavor of pound cake. Now, y'all know my birthday's coming up in October, and I'm just putting it out there. Pound Cake Experts. KendyK wants a variety box of the classic flavors. You already know what I like. Kendy Girl is a classic. KendyK is a classic lady. Y'all, I'm about to be 50 in October. Let the church say amen. Yes. So, y'all, give me just one moment. Y'all, we said Evans, the Evans family. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me not tell. Okay. Y'all, that is Good Times. And Mary's Life Journey got a point from that as well for saying the Evans family. Heartily Happy also has 1 point. Y'all, now, I need you to name as many folks in the Evans family that are pictured there as you can. What was their TV name in the Evans family? What was their TV name in the Evans family? Come on. And KendyK is going to get paper and pen because I got to keep these points. Oops. Wait a minute, y'all. Mary's Life Journey named the family. Their last name was the Evans family. Iconic. And then Gemini Diva. Pound cake expert says butter is one of the tops, is the top seller. Okay. And then we'll also give Gemini Diva. Gemini Diva had quite a few members of that Evans family as well. That is James. You know, James was the daddy. Thelma with her beautiful self. Thelma. Y'all, didn't every little black girl want to be Thelma? Y'all, because her hairstyles, her dress, her bell bottoms, and she was just the most beautiful. She had $1 million smile, didn't she? I always loved me some Thelma. We had JJ. Y'all, I've got a JJ story I'll tell you about it a little bit later. But JJ, Jimmy Walker, and that's Esther Roll, ain't it? Isn't that Esther Roll? The mama's name was Florida Evans. Yes, that was the mama, Esther Roll. And she is a graduate of Lincoln University, Jeff City, Missouri. Little known fact, I think I have that right. The neighbor's name was, Allison said, who was the neighbor? That was Walona. That was that twist and turn in Walona, the busybody neighbor. And y'all remember, she's not pictured there. Janet Jackson played what role? Y'all got all of these tea, y'all. We having fun over here. This is KendyK all day. I don't know why y'all. It's Walona, not Brenda. It's Walona. Who did Janet Jackson play? Somebody can get that point now. There's 1 point out there. Janet Jackson was also a part of the Evans family cast on Good Times. Monique Pose. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna give out 2 points. 60 plus, and Sophie has snuck in there. I'm looking to see who gave it to me first. Y'all, that was 60 plus, and Sophie was the first one in that chat. Penny. 60 plus, and Sophie in the building. Penny was played by Janet Jackson. Y'all, that was the saddest episodes ever. Y'all remember Penny? We were looking at those child abuse episodes, and y'all remember that? Yeah. Those were some hurting episodes with Penny. Did we get them all? So we got Esther Roll as Florida. We got Jimmy Walker as, what was Jimmy's name? Jimmy Walker. Y'all know who I'm talking about. We got the daddy. Y'all, just classic TV. Who is Brenda, y'all? Y'all, who is Brenda? Okay, must be something in the chat. Anyway, y'all are so hilariously funny. Thelma's husband. I was just thinking about Thelma's husband. Does anybody? You can get a point now if you know Thelma's husband's name, not his real name. Remember, she married the husband, and they ended up, they were going to move the whole family out of the projects on Chicago's south side. Keith, who got that? Hajarine for the point. Keith, and y'all remember what happened? Oh my goodness. Football great, and he messes around and trips over something. I think he tripped over Jimmy Walker or something. And y'all, wasn't that sad? He was going to bring the whole family up and out of poverty, moving everybody up out of the ghetto. And it was all for naught. Right. Keith. I remember that, y'all. Classic show. Y'all, I'm so super excited that this is going. And so, y'all, we got some more coming up. Here's another one. Here's the next one. Get in that chat. Tell me, what is the family name? Who are these folks? What is the family name here? Y'all, it's Friday Night Live, the game edition. It's Friday Night Live with KendyK all day. Y'all are my YouTube family. Get in that chat. Who is that? I'm looking to see who's coming up first. And it's coming up first on my StreamYard. And I hope that matches what y'all can see. It is Harjareen for the win. It is the Waltons. Monique Poe says classic. Harjareen has got that one in there. She got that one. Harjareen. And we'll go ahead and give 60 plus. And Sophie, we'll go ahead and give you a point. You were second, just to make it fair in case anybody's experiencing a delay. And bless her heart, y'all. Bless her heart. She's from a different generation. It's Allison Mapp saying, Harpo, who them people? Harpo, who them people? It's the Waltons, y'all. It's the Waltons. Yes. Yes. Harjareen, we over here cracking up. Bless your heart. Allison Mapp. Allison, we love you, dear Harper. Yeah, you're a different generation. Yes. Now, okay, so we got the Waltons. They're a classic family. Now, if you can give us at least 3 names of these folks from the Waltons family, shown in the picture there. What were their TV names of the Waltons? Put at least 3 and I'll give you a point. Y'all don't look them up. Just think back to your memory, y'all. That's the only one I know. 60 plus and Sophie is ringing in. Claire, the missing link. Y'all, that's really the only one I know is the one that Claire has. 60 plus and Sophie, you get a point. You get a point. We're going to come back to 60 plus and Sophie. But the only one I know is the one that Claire, the missing link, knew. And that's John Boy. Because they always used to say, what did they used to say, y'all? Good night, John Boy. Harjareen said, well, they're doing pretty good because she can't name one. So we're going to give Claire a point there because you know the one that I know. And so KendyK's game night, KendyK's rules. But we thank 60 plus and Sophie. 60 plus and Sophie, I'm counting 3 points. Are you keeping up with your points? Because we got prizes. You heard me say that. We got prizes. So we've got John Boy, Mary Ellen, Grandpa. Yup. Y'all, there's a whole clan of folks in that picture. So if you know 3 more folks, then you can get a point too. Who is Brenda? Y'all, who is Brenda? Are y'all talking about from the Evans family? From Good Times? I don't know who Brenda is. Who is Brenda? You mean Walona? Now, I do remember Bookman. You remember Bookman on the Evans, on Good Times, the Evans family. Bookman was the janitor. Mm-hmm. But who was Brenda? Poundcake Extra said, Brenda, what the Walmart? Oh, y'all, this is game night. Y'all, low key, I wanted to play some music, and I have music queued up on the laptop, but I'm scared to play it because I don't want to mess with the link. You remember Walona, Mary's Life Journey says she remembers Bookman and crew member. Shout out to all the crew members in the stream. Harjareen, Annette, member of KendyK's crew. Mary's Life Journey, crew member. Multi-month crew member. Thank you, Mary, for your membership, for your paid membership. We appreciate you. 60 plus and Sophie, crew member. Monique Poe, member of KendyK's crew. Gemini Diva, a 79. And our newest moderator, Claire, the missing link. Thank you for joining and becoming a member of KendyK's crew. We want to shout out Elevated Chills for the $9.99 holla, and a big thank you to Hajarine Annette for the $10 holla. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. Yes, I appreciate you all joining, connecting, and y'all, you don't have to spend a dime. All you got to do is hit that like button for me. That's the only thing that I ask, and have some good, clean fun. This is a safe space for friends just to decompress from the week. Let's get down in that chat and let's talk it up and see if anybody else is trying to go in with 3 names. 3 names can get you another point if you know 3 names. Jason? Now, see, I don't even know it. All I know is John Boy. All I know is John Boy. No, Walona. Oh, okay. Y'all saying Brenda might have been the social worker. Remember? Sure. Okay. Now, Bookman had a nickname. Do y'all remember this? Somebody can get a point here. Do you remember Bookman's name? He had a nickname. You know, in our culture, y'all, that's why I'm KendyK all day, because that's what my real family calls me. They call me KendyK. Very few people call me by my government name. Everybody that knows me, and so when you say my government name, I know that you don't know me at all. That's that part. So if you know me from church, you know me in the real streets. If you're in my family, none of my family calls me by my real name. They call me KendyK. And so that's why I made that my channel name, KendyK, all day. And if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing to this woman who's almost 50 called KendyK all day. You get another point if you remember what Bookman's... Y'all, they didn't call him Booger or Booger. Y'all, who is Shirley? Y'all coming up with some names now. Y'all, I don't remember these people. Y'all, Bookman, I'm going to put it in the chat. This is what they used to call Bookman. I'm dropping it in the chat. And then I'm dropping a link to my channel too. Y'all, that's what they used to call Bookman. Y'all don't remember that? Y'all don't remember that? That's what they used to call Bookman. The janitor. Okay, y'all, here's one more. Here's one more. Here's one more. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for rocking and riding with me. Generations. This one is about TV, but don't worry, y'all, we've got more. So if you want a TV watcher and this is not vibing with you, we've got more questions and they're not related to TV. Can you name this classic TV cast? We've already done the Evans family and Good Times. We've done the Waltons. Who is this classic TV family? Come on, get your points. Heartily Happy has 2 points. Harsharina Annette has 2 points. Mary's a Life Journey has 1 point. Claire, the Missing Link, 1 point. 60 and Sophie, 3 points. Gemini Diva, 79. Let's see who's going to get this one. Who is coming in? Pound Cake Expert says Bookman, aka Booger. Now I think you're right. I'm gonna give PCE, Pound Cake Experts, 1 point for that. I think you might be right. So I think you might be right. And we are giving looks like Hajarine has snuck in there and is getting that point. It's the Jeffersons. So just because KendyK's game night, KendyK's rules. So Hajarine, you've got a point. And Gemini Diva, you forgot the S on Jeffersons. 60 plus Sophie, you get a point. Because you remember the S on Jefferson's. And friends, the friends are already chiming in. If you can name 3 members of the Jeffersons as shown in this picture, 3 members of the Jefferson, their TV names, anybody listed there, anybody shown there in the image, go ahead and list 3 or more and you can get a bonus point. List 3 and get yourselves a bonus point. Okay, let's see, y'all. Let's start ticking them off and checking them off. Mr. Jefferson. Well, you got to know his name, Mary. Y'all, what is Mr. Jefferson's first name? Mr. Wiggins. I don't know who that is. And Wheezy. Wheezy is the wife. Yes, Wheezy is the wife. Now, Mary, you got to tell us Mr. Jefferson's first name and tell us who Mr. Wiggins is, because I don't know anybody by that name, but you tell us who that is. We'll come back for you so you can give us your point. Drop it in the chat, Mary. 60 plus Sophie, we got George, we got Louise, and we've got Lionel. Yes, remember y'all, George was the husband, little short guy, and then Louise Jefferson is the mama of the bunch. Otherwise known, George called her Wheezy, but her name on the Jeffersons was Louise. Loved her because she was the quintessential lady. Yes. And she's also a woman of a particular age, right, in the show. And then Lionel was their son. He has on that pleather jacket in the picture, right? Yes. So 60 plus Sophie, you have gotten a point. And I think that makes 5 for you, 60 plus Sophie. Okay, let me see. I'm going back to see who has listed 3. Monique has Thomas, George, and Louise. Who is Thomas? Monique, you got to chime in and tell me who that was. I'll take George and Louise, but you got to tell me who Thomas is, and somebody's got to vouch for you. Or maybe you just typed it wrong. Gemini Diva has given us 4. George, Louise, Tom, Helen, and Lamont. Okay, I believe Lamont is the real name of Lionel. Okay, so we're going to give Gemini Diva a point. She's listed 3. And somebody said I missed them. Okay, George, Louise, and Lionel. Okay, 60 plus Sophie. We already got you. You're sitting on 5 points. Heartily Happy. There's Heartily Happy's. Florence, y'all, was the housekeeper. Florence was the housekeeper. Yes. My favorite, probably one of my favorite next to Wheezy or Louise. Yes. So George, Louise, and Lionel was the son. Yes. And so Heartily Happy, I'm giving you a point. You're at 3 points, Heartily Happy. Harshareen, you are also at 3 points. Harshareen, you said see all the way up. Harshareen, we got you in there. I have you at 3 points. Do I have that right, Harshareen? Oh, Mr. Wiggins. Mr. Wiggins was the white neighbor. So we've got this the white guy all the way to the left. What's his name? That was Tom. That was Tom, and it was an interracial relationship. Can y'all believe that? Interracial relationships on TV. Y'all, that was such a big scandal almost. Remember when that first happened? And then what was the tall? Oh, was this Mr. Wiggins? The guy with the British accent? Is that who Mr. Wiggins was? Oh my goodness. Y'all taking me back. Y'all are taking me back. Y'all, this is super cool. I'm loving game night. I'm loving game night. Hajarine, I think I got you in there, friend. Mr. Wiggins was the one with the accent, I think. Yes. So I think I've given all friends all of their points. Now, if I didn't, you just let me know. We've already done that one. Okay, y'all. On to something new, friends. On to something new. Hi, Jareen, Annette. I know I'm kind of having fun. The only way I can have more fun is somebody join me up on stage, y'all. So what I need y'all to look this up. What is this a picture of? Y'all, don't use your phone. Look closely, friends. Look closely. Oh, Mr. Bentley. So who was Mr. Wiggins? You're right. It was Mr. Bentley. So Mary's life journey. Who was Mr. Wiggins? Hajareen says those are red pepper plants. Close, but no cigar. Hajareen, no point there. Hajareen says that these are red pepper plants, and I say no, they are not. However, they do yield a product of food. This is a plant that we can eat, but it is not red peppers. 60 plus Sophie says rhubarb. Close, but no cigar. Close, but no cigar. And if you have a different generation, that means nope, that's not the right answer either. But this is a plant that we can eat. Y'all, welcome to game night. Y'all, this is Friday Night Live. Welcome to game night. And this is KendyK all day. It is a plant that we can eat. Bentley, Mr. Bentley. Yes. Yes, his name was Mr. Bentley. Y'all, thank you for rocking and riding with me. This is KendyK all day. Y'all, you're the YouTube family. Thank y'all for being a part of KendyK's crew. And just in general, thank you for supporting the channel. And it's a family game night, trying something new, because I've been noticing more and more people doing game nights and things. And I said, well, let me try my hand in the game night. And so I appreciate y'all in that chat, chatting it up in that chat. Let's do a quick. Let's do a quick check of points. 60 and Sophie is leading the pack with 5 points. 5 points so far, followed by a tie. We've got a tie with Heartily Happy with 3 points. Hajareen Annette with 3 points. Mary's Life Gemini Diva has 2 points. Claire, the missing link, has 1 point. Mary's Life Journey has 1 point. And our good friend Pound Cake Experts, 1 point. If you want to get in the mix, y'all, you are in the right place at the right time. Gemini Diva says, KendyK, I remember you had this in a video. I sure did. I had this in a video for Coffee and Conversations when I interviewed Pam from Tampa's Creek and Homestead and more. If y'all remember that video from Tampa's Creek and Homestead and more, check out that video and you will find out what this is. Monique Pope, it's almost right. Almost right. You are so close. You are on fire. You are super hot, super close. We're going to give Mo a point, because I don't think anybody's going to get any closer to that. Yes, it is, y'all. It is. Let me come down so that I can. Yes. It is called poke salad. It is called poke salad. Y'all, that is poke salad. Monique said that weed used to grow in our backyard, and it is, in fact, a weed. Most folks just chop it down with a bush hogger. They just chop it down. It's weeds, but in our culture, we make something out of nothing. And y'all, so it is called poke salad. We call that poke salad, Poke, poke salad. It's a weed, otherwise there's a weed. But if you cook it, okay, don't eat poke salad raw. Don't treat it like some kale or some celery or some cabbage. You can't eat it raw. It does have to be cooked, kind of like huckleberries. You can't eat huckleberries. You can eat strawberries raw, you can eat blueberries raw, but you cannot eat huckleberries raw, and neither can you eat poke salad raw. But you can cook it. Monique Post says here in Georgia, it is just a weed. Yes, in most folks' eyes, it is just a weed, but it is a member of the greens. Okay, it is roughage. But most folks would just cut it down if it starts growing in their yard. Yeah, it just grows wild, and it's in many cases just a weed. But you can actually, if you cook it, you can eat it, and folks eat it and add eggs to it, kind of like we do spinach. You know how some folks make thick spinach and boil it off and then add eggs to it and onions. Yep. Claire, the missing link says, nope, not a thing. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. We're going to give 60 plus Sophie a point. You're at 6 points now. And we're going to give Monique Poe. Monique Poe pulled that thing out of nowhere. We're going to give you an extra bonus point for that, for giving us some background to that poke salad. Yes, that poke salad. Y'all, and I've got some more information coming up on poke salad later in this slide deck. 60 plus Sophie remembers that poke salad. Yes, you know it's poke salad, y'all, because I think I in the later picture that I have coming up in the slide deck, I have a close-up of it. I intentionally had this one farther back because I wanted to have, we got to create some, what do you call it? I want y'all to guess. That's what I'm trying to say. But you'll notice it by the distinct red stalk, and it's a really thick stalk on there too. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, 60 plus Sophie says my grandmother used to cook it, but I don't remember how it tastes. It's like a green, kind of like turnips, mustards, collards. It's a member of the greens family. Yes, but a lot of folks will put eggs with it as well, kind of like when you cook. Some people cook spinach and then add eggs with it. Yeah, y'all are in here. Y'all are in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the shout outs. Thank you for the $10 holla. I appreciate y'all. So leading the pack now is 60 plus and Sophie with 6 points. Harjarine Annette and Heartily Happy is still tied with 3 points. I think I have that right. Monique Poe and Gemini Diva, two-way tie for third place from Monique and Gemini Diva. Marriage Life Journey, 1 point. Claire the Missing Link, 1 point. And Pound Cake Experts, 1 point. Y'all, thank y'all for joining me for game night. This is our YouTube family. We're just getting together for shenanigans and lots of fun. Y'all, did you know that we're from all over the globe? All over the globe. If you can tell me, those friends who are in the chat, there are going to be a lot of questions coming from this, friends. There's going to be a lot of questions. Oh, KendyK, what are you doing? Did I close the thing, y'all? Okay, y'all got to hold tight because I closed all my visuals. Let me pull my visuals back up. Let me pull my visuals up. I closed it on accident. Got too excited, KendyK. You got too excited. Let me pull those back up. Give me just one moment. Appreciate your patience. Okay, I think I have it now. Let me try that one more time. Thank y'all for joining us for game night with prizes. This is KendyK all day. Okay, I think I have it now. Now we're looking good. Everyone's greeting each other. Welcome in, Poetic Tears. Poetic Tears was our big winner in the August prize wheel and took home $35 cash. That thing got boosted twice. Welcome to game night. So y'all, a couple of questions coming from this one. This is the YouTube family, y'all, getting together for Friday Night Live. Y'all, we're just having a game night over here with some fun prizes. Anybody can win and anybody can play. Just drop your answers in the chat. And leading the pack right now is 60 Plus and Sophie, followed by Heartily Happy and Harjarina Net with a tie with 3 points apiece. Okay, so yo, KendyK is bi-coastal. Between what states? KendyK is bi-coastal between what states? KendyK, I work in some states and I have homes in 2 states. What states are they? Drop in those chat. Who's been listening to KendyK? Claire, do you know the other? Claire gets a point. Saw Claire first. Thanks for ringing in, Claire. The missing link, we appreciate you. And newest moderator, Maud for the gods. $60 Plus and Sophie. Nope. You don't have them. $60 Plus and Sophie. Claire, the missing link, has one of those states, so we'll give Claire 1 point. Monique Poe says, KendyK has homes in California and North Carolina. That is not right at all. Mary's Life Journey says Tennessee and Maryland. So y'all got that Tennessee right? Yes. Gemini Diva 79, Tennessee and OR is the state abbreviation for Oregon, and that's close enough because when I moved to the Pacific Northwest, I first lived in Oregon. You are absolutely right. Close enough. So we're giving a point. Gemini Diva is coming up now. Point for Gemini Diva. Mary's Life Journey hit that thing right on the head. Tennessee and Washington State. Mary's Life Journey back on the board now with 2 points. 2 points. Now here's one. Welcome in, Kaleidoscope of Happiness. Welcome in, friend. Welcome. Here's the map now. Now, Pound Cake Experts was just in the chat with us. And I mentioned that Pound Cake Experts will be a featured vendor in what state's fair, which is the largest state fair in the country. Drop the name of that state in the chat. Come on, get your points up. 60 Plus and Sophie, it still has a commanding lead with 6 points. Gemini Diva, Harjarina Net, and Heartily Happy tied. 3-way tie for second place with 3 points apiece. Mary's Life Journey, you need 1 more point and you can be in it to win it as well. Who did it first? Gemini Diva gets a point. Texas and Claire, the missing link, first 2 to chime in there. Gemini Diva is now up to 4 points. Claire, the missing link, you're now at 3 points. I saw those 2 in the chat first. Love it, love it, love it. Pound Cake Experts will be a featured vendor in the Texas State Fair, the largest state fair in the United States. And they do almost a 30-day run. I think it's 24 days in the run of the Texas State Fair. Yeah, Harsharina, you're going to get out to the Texas State Fair. If you're in the Dallas, Texas area, and frankly, if you're not, you need to drive. All roads lead to the Texas State Fair. And Pound Cake Experts, y'all, in case you didn't know, that is my real life sister. Shout out to Masa for being a small woman-owned business. Yes, this is her 3rd year at the Texas State Fair. And y'all, it's pretty much it's a whole hands on deck 24-hour operation for the I think it's a 24-day run of the Texas State Fair. Yeah, you put it first. Let me check over here on the live stream. Let me check it over here and see who had Texas first. I'm just doing them in the order that they came up for me. So let me see who said Texas first. Gemini D. Oh, Mary, you're right. I'm giving Mary a point. I just checked the back end on that, and Mary's life journey now has 3 points. So we've got a 4-way tie for second place with Heartily Happy with the 3 points. Harjarina Net, 3 points. Mary Life Journey now has a commanding 3 points. Claire has 3 points. Gemini Diva has 4 points. And 60 plus and Sophie has 6 points. Y'all better get in there. Y'all better get in there. Y'all, we're just over here having fun. Yes, we are. Y'all, what state? Let's do some more state fun, state trivia. What state? Oh, you're in Mansfield, Texas. You're in Mansfield. That's where okay, here's a new one, Harjarine. What gospel family is situated in Mansfield, Texas? What, I think I know the answer to this. What gospel singing family connected closely to Tyler Perry lives in Mansfield, Texas? Everyone's connecting. Harjarine, Annette came on in there, answered your own. Well, I made the question up. You're right. It's the Mans. Tamala Man. Tamala Man lives in Mansfield, Texas. Do I have that right, Harjarine? Good answer, though. Mary's Life Journey says the Winans. I'm not sure that the Winans live there, but I know I was thinking of Tamala Man and the Mans. Because I thought that is so weird that their last name is the Mans and they live in Mansfield, Texas. I thought that, wow, what a coincidence. One of my favorite gospel singers. Y'all, more trivia is going down. Stick with us, y'all. It's Friday Night Live, and this is KendyK's first game of night. Just trying to do things to grow community, and it's a Friday, y'all. It's a Friday, y'all. Anybody... We do shop talk, but we're not doing it tonight. We're just having fun. We're just having good, clean fun. Harjarine giving us information about Tamala Man and her family that live in Mansfield, Texas. This is state trivia now. You see how we shifted gears? You see, y'all better stay with me. You see how we shifted gears? Y'all see how we shifted gears? Do y'all see how we shifted gears? Harjarine says this is where they're from. Oh, you took a picture with the sun. I heard that. Claire says this is fun. I'm having fun. I hope you are too. Y'all, Missouri. I think I just said it. Y'all, what state is known as the Show Me State? Maybe you didn't hear me. What state is known as the Show Me State? Drop that in the chat. First person gets a point. Harjarine saw it first. Point to Harjareen. Harjareen is 5 points. So we're at 60 and Sophie with 6 points. Harjareen at 5 points. Okay. Harjareen with 5 points. Now, in the South, so right now I'm sitting in Tennessee. In the Mid-South, this area is also known as the tri-state area. Tennessee is one of the tri-states. Tri meaning three, like tricycle, 3 wheels. So what are the other 2 states in the tri-state area? The Mid-South. What are the other 2 states in the tri-state area of the South? Tennessee plus what other 2 states? You got to give me all 3. Tennessee plus 2 more makes up the tri-state area. For 3 points. I mean, for 1 point. 1 point. I need the 3 states. Doom, 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 doom. Ooh. My thinking sounds like it's broke. It's the wrong tune, right? Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. I don't see anybody who's giving me all 3. You got to ring in with all 3 in order to get this point. Shireen says that's too funny. Yeah, the tri-state. Now I will tell you, you're all wrong. I've not seen the right answer yet. But the right answer, if you put them together from all 3 states, are listed in the chat, but they're not all together correctly. I need all 3. The tri-state area is known of 3 states, Tennessee being 1. So you got to include the other 2 states that are closest to Tennessee. And other states may be known as a tri-state, but I'm talking about the one that includes Tennessee. And all 3 answers are in the chat, but they're not in the same line together. Tennessee is 1. And I'm talking about the tri-states that include Tennessee. There, the answers are in the chat, so I'm looking for the first person. Hey, Pound Cake Expert, she's in there. We just did trivia about Pound Cake Experts. Tennessee is 1. It's known as the Mid-South and the tri-state area. I guess KendyK is going to have to get this point. Harjareen, you're so close. You got 2 of them, Harjareen. Harjareen has 2 of them, but missing 1. And I think I've seen them all in the chat. I think they're all in the chat. You just have them ordered wrong. No, 2 of them are in the chat. So Harjareen is close, but it has 1 of them incorrect. I need the 3 states that make up the tri-state area or the Mid-South that includes Tennessee. What are the other 2 states? Harjareen has 2 of them with Tennessee, Mississippi, and Alabama, but one of those answers is wrong. One of those answers is wrong. Kaleidoscope of Happiness ringing in. Kaleidoscope of Happiness. You have the same ones that Harjareen answered with. Y'all looking at the map? This why it's trivia, y'all. We're just good, clean fun. Good, clean fun. Okay, we're going to move on. Oh, Pound Cake Expert says that the run of the state fair is 24 days, and it is the biggest state fair in the country. I had that part right. I thought it was a 28-day run of the Texas State Fair. Okay, let me give you the answer then, and we're gonna move on through to this one, y'all. This one, so KendyK stumped the YouTube family in the chat. It is Tennessee. It is, in fact, Mississippi. And the third state that make up the Mid-South tri-state area is Arkansas. Just across the Mississippi River from Memphis, Tennessee is Arkansas. Arkansas. When you see that big M bridge in pictures of Memphis, Tennessee, the state across that bridge is Arkansas. Yeah. Pound Cake Express, y'all. That's why she's the baddest baker in the business, y'all. Yes, she ships 50 flavors of gourmet pound cake. Harjarine says she started to put Arkansas. So, y'all, this is coming back in another episode of our game night for Friday Night Live. Don't forget that one, y'all. Let's see where we can go next. Y'all, this is super cool. I know that's right. Okay, here we go. Here's your opportunity. Y'all, see, I needed friends up on stage so that y'all could have got bonus points. You could have got 5 bonus points for every one of these dances that y'all did. But not one friend came up on stage. But that's cool, y'all. I get it, y'all, because sometimes on a Friday, it's just all you can do. I appreciate y'all logging in and rocking and riding with me. So let me do a point check now. 60 plus, and Sophie has 6 points. Harjarine has 5 points. Mary's Life Journey, Claire the Missing Link, Heartily Happy have 3 points apiece. Gemini Diva has 4 points. Gemini Diva has 4 points. Y'all, I'm going to save these since we don't have anyone up on panel. Well, I'm telling you, that's the name of it. Claire says, I don't even know. Claire, now I just told you I'm a woman of particular age, and so it's KendyK's game, and so KendyK makes these things up. No, they do, in fact, call it the tri-state area. Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas make up the tri-state area, the Mid-South. In this area, that when they're talking about any of those 3 states, they say the tri-states. Look again at what? What you want me to look at, friend? Oh, you already had that? Oh, Gemini Diva did. Gemini Diva said, give me my point. I know that's right, Gemini Diva. I know that's right, friend. So I'm going to stop the share for just a second, friend, so that I can check a couple of things. I want to bring up the right slides because I want to save some of these since. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready for a new question? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Let me go back because y'all know StreamYard is not working like it's supposed to be working. But we just gonna work with it. HBCUs in the house. HBCUs in the house. Y'all, if you can name at least 3 HBCUs, you can get yourself a point on the leaderboard. Drop 3 HBCUs into the chat. HBCU stands for Historically Black Colleges and Universities. HBCUs stands for Historically Black Colleges and Universities. I told you I was recycling from the family reunion. A family reunion. Y'all know I can't sing, but can I tell y'all that Pound Cake Experts is a gifted singer? She can sing. If you give me my note, I'll try to hold it. If you give me my note, I'll try to hold it. Tell me the name of 3 HBCUs. Y'all better come through with the HBCUs. Okay, I'm starting at the top. Shout out to all these HBCUs, these historically Black colleges and universities. A&T, otherwise known as North Carolina A&T, Aggie Pride in the house, the Howard University in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, and North Carolina Central, Morehouse College, Atlanta, Georgia. That's an all-male HBCU. Grambling University and Louisiana State University, LSU, in the house. So that's Harjarine Point. Ooh, y'all, hold tight. Hold tight, friends. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Y'all better get 3 colleges and university in that chat. And I got to plug in. Y'all hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. Hold your phone. Hold your phone. I need to put this back on the screen. There you go. Hold on. I got to plug in, y'all. I knew I forgot something. Let me plug in. Plug it in. Plug it in. Come on, KendyK. Plug it in. Plug it in. I mean, y'all coming through with the HBCUs. Shout out to all these HBCUs. And so let me make sure everybody's getting their points. Harjarine point, 60 plus in selfie point. Gemini Diva, Florida A&M, Morehouse College, and Howard University. The Howard University. Gemini Diva, I have you at 6 now, friend. Gemini Diva, Mary's Life Journey, chiming in with Howard University, Spelman College, and Florida State. Is Florida State an HBCU? Now, Mary, I don't think Florida is an HBCU, dear. FSU is not an HBCU. But you let me know. Y'all let us know. Hi, Sheree. Come on, Prairie View A&M. Come on, Prairie View. Monique Poe, Morehouse, Tuskegee in Tuskegee, Alabama, and FAMU. FAMU. Were you thinking of FAMU, Mary? I think they just got a new president, too. So Monique Poe, point. Gemini Diva, point. Harjarine saying Prairie View, Morehouse, and Grambling. Y'all better come on with these HBCUs in the house. Yeah, Florida A&M, not Florida State. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I told y'all can't tell me I can't sing in my own house, right? Let me stop that share so I can bump this along because I've got some questions I'm going to save for a future edition. And let me just bump forward and let's talk a little bit about that poke salad. Uh-oh, what happened to the... Here is our stuff about... Yeah, we're winding down now. Oh, 60 plus in selfie is coming through with some more HBCUs, historically Black colleges and universities, Fayetteville State, Winston-Salem University, and Hampton Institute. Hampton University, yes. In Maryland, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, y'all went to a step show. Oh my gosh, I'll never forget it. In undergrad at Hampton. What you said, right? Right. Y'all, thank y'all for ringing in. Thank y'all for rocking and riding with me. This is KendyK all day. So let's go back to our slides. I'm having to share this way. This is a drag. But y'all, thank y'all for rocking and riding with me. This is KendyK. Y'all, let's look a little bit. Morgan State. Morgan State is in Hampton, Virginia, right? What did I say? Hampton State. Lord have mercy, y'all. It's Friday. I'm tired. Yes, Morgan State is in Hampton, Virginia. Yes, I think I have it right now. Yes. Yes, that's why we need to do a little HBCU trivia because we can't forget our historically Black colleges and universities. Yes. What is poke salad, y'all? Here we go. Here is poke salad. Well, there's our picture right there. If not cooked properly and in its raw state, it is poisonous, especially its berries. Yeah, it has beautiful, dark, almost darker, the darkest purple you've ever seen berries. And those berries and the plants are poisonous unless they are cooked and boiled. Okay. So they're delicious when served with fatback onions, hot water cornbread, and scrambled with eggs. Told ya. Told ya. Morgan State is in. Okay, well, where is. Okay, yeah, I'm tired. Okay, so we thank you, 60 Plus and Selfie, for all of the HBCU facts. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Pound Cake Expert says, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hajarine says, that made my mouth water. Yes. Has anybody had poke salad? Has anybody ever tasted poke salad? I've never had it, but I do know an auntie at my auntie's house. It grows wild behind their house. And I've been at their house when they were cooking it, but I was scared to taste it, to tell you the truth. We want to thank Elevated Chills and Hajarine Annette for the $10 holla. Thank you, Hajarine Annette and Elevated Chills. Thank you for the appreciation. We appreciate you, and we appreciate every one of you too. If you've not hit that like button, please hit that like button for us. I appreciate you all so much. And friends, that's it for this edition. Y'all didn't tell me y'all we weren't on here. Y'all, that's it for this edition of our game night. And to mark the occasion, we've got a $15 Amazon gift card going out to our winner. And looks like our winner is Hajarine Annette, who just snuck in there with 7 points. Hajarine Annette, you have won a $15 Amazon gift card. Hajarine Annette, you have won a $15 Amazon gift card. You are our grand prize winner on tonight. 60 Plus and Sophie and Gemini Diva are tied for second place. And we're going to have to break that tie. So $15 Amazon gift card is going to Hajarine Annette for being the grand prize winner. Thank you for playing along in this game night experience. 60 Plus and Sophie and Gemini Diva, you're going to have to battle it out. You're going to have to battle it out. Here you go. Here's your bonus question. Whoever rings in first, get on your mark. Get set. Get set. Get set. Get set. Okay. Hajarine says she loves us some Amazon. Glad you do, friends. I've got a Amazon gift card coming your way for being our grand prize winner in the prize in the what is this, y'all? Game night. This is KendyK's first game night, y'all. Thank y'all for rocking and riding me. We got to break this tie between 60 Plus and Sophie and Gemini Diva. There, let's. It's going to be related to HBCUs. Get on your mark. Get set. Go. Name any 2 HBCUs in the great state of Tennessee. Go. I need both of them. Name any 2 HBCUs in the great state of Tennessee. There are more than 2 HBCUs in the great state of Tennessee. So name any 2. Doom, 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 doom. Do 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 doom 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 do, 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 do. Do 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 boom, boom, boom. All right. Now, we got winners still chiming in. 60 plus and Sophie rung in first there with Fisk and Lane College. Lane College is in Jackson, Tennessee. Fisk University is an HBCU located in Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, and yes. So 60 plus and Sophie, you are our second place winner and runner up. And you have won yourself a $10 Amazon gift card. And Tennessee State and Fisk will go ahead and let Gemini Diva get a $10 gift card as well, because y'all, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all rocking and riding with me. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for sticking with me. And so those are our three winners. Harjarina Net with a $15 Amazon gift card. Gemini Diva, $10 gift card. Mary, thank you for congratulating everyone. And 60 plus and Sophie, $10 gift card to Amazon. What I need you ladies to do is to go to my channel homepage and email me, KendyK@gmail.com. Y'all just go ahead and email me, all one word, KendyK@gmail.com. And if you email me, then that gives me an email so that I can send you out your gift card. Or if you prefer that I send it using your phone number, it's a virtual digital gift card. So whatever email address you email me from, I can send it right to that email address, or give me the correct email address. I should do your digital gift card from Amazon to y'all. Thank you for rocking and riding with me. KendyK is gonna go take her 2 Tylenol. Yep, 2 Tylenol, because you know how this hair be when you know it be tight, be a little tight. Hashtag it be a little tight. It's growing on me, y'all. It's a little bit long. It's a little bit longer than I like, because you know we be having these hot flashes and things, and ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Y'all got the sniffles like a mug. I'll tell you one thing though, KendyK had her mask on while I was getting my hair braided. I absolutely did. And because y'all, COVID is out here. So y'all watch and pray and put your mask on in public spaces. Thank you. I like it. I like it. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But y'all know how I'll be when I get this hair done. You know how I'll be. I'll be doing the most, right? But it's cute. It's cute. It's cute. These are Senegalese twists and curled on the end. She used yarn to curl them on the end. That was different for me. And I had 2 ladies on my head. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all, we're getting ready to come down from this place. Y'all, does everybody know the 3 winners? So shout out to Harjarina Net for getting that $15 Amazon gift card. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. Game night was pretty fun. Yes. So we're bringing game night back. Won't be every Friday night for sure. For real. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Thank y'all for rocking and riding with me. I know it was fun. It was fun for me. And thank y'all for showing up. Thank you all. I appreciate you. Yes, that was the point, Claire. Just good, clean fun. Good, clean fun. And you're right. What a great way to start your weekend. I look forward to seeing y'all on these YouTube streets. Don't forget to check us out on Sunday morning for the sunrise edition of Shop Talk, our virtual creator content and maker space. Y'all make sure you have your notifications set to all, because I'm going to start putting the co-host link there so that you can pre-plan and come up on panel with me by going ahead, clicking the co-host link, titling it, and setting up your stream and connecting through StreamYard so that you can get watch hours on your channel. I encourage you to title, create your own thumbnail, or use mine, and also do a community post. with your link in it. It's going to give you your link so that folks can enter through your front door, and that's how you gain the watch hours for every person that comes into the live stream using your welcome mat. So do those pro tips and get watch hours on your channel. I'll see you Sunday morning. And y'all, did y'all see the hot wings video? Did y'all see the hot wings video? Check it out. And we also did a video a couple days ago. These are long format videos, but check out the hot wing video. It dropped today. And I had another video. What was the other video on? I dropped another video yesterday. What was it about? Yeah, study up on your trivia. I know that's right. Welcome, Claire, as a moderator for KendyK all day. Y'all, drop your channel links one more time. Let me drop my channel link before we get out of here. Let KendyK drop her channel link before we get out of here. I'm trying to think what my other content was about, y'all. Can I tell y'all that my brain is mush? Oh my gosh, look at these. Look at the chat is blowing up. Y'all, thank y'all for being in that chat. That really helps the stream to push everything along. Okay, the 60 and Sophie is doing a walk and talk in the morning. I'll be looking for your live stream. Y'all connect with 60 Plus and Sophie in the morning for a walk and talk. I know that's right. Yeah, if you've got content coming up, drop it in the chat so we can be looking for you. Oatmeal was a live stream I did recently when my mom was here. Y'all, my mommy went back home and she made it home safely. So thank you for your prayers. I miss her. I do. I certainly do. Oh, it's the coffee break. Yes, coffee break. So I've got 2 long format videos, wings, do it yourself, hot wings came out today. And then like yesterday or the day before that, it was the coffee break. Thank you. See why I need y'all in my life as my YouTube family. Yes. Thank y'all. Yes, yes, and yes. Y'all, thank you for rocking and riding with me. Thank you for my first game night on a Friday night for Friday Night Live. This is KendyK all day. KendyK over and out. See y'all in these YouTube streets. Yes. Goodbye for now.